Boone County 911. What is the address of your emergency?
Anything can come at any time, so we're always ready for everything. I think some of the more common calls that we get are vehicle accidents, calls out for cardiac, chest pain.
I serve the community in a variety of capacities, one being obviously emergency services with health, so sick individuals, people who fall, or in vehicle accidents, providing them with the best care that we possibly can.
I would say one of the most exciting parts of the job is coming in every day. You're never going to know what's going to be thrown at you as far as a call or a run volume is going to be. Some days you can come in and have a really slow day. Other days you can be one after another, running constantly. Every run's different, whether it's going to be forcing the door to go into a house, whether it's going to be putting water on the fire, going in and doing search. There's a lot of roles when you're on the engine.
We're going to go on any emergencies that happen in the town, whether it is going to be a fire, a car accident, an injured person, just a well-being check. We're going to see things that hopefully nobody else has to see, but we still have a job to do. And we come back and we discuss it with our peers, with our groups, fires, accidents. It gets rough at times, but having that support system back at the firehouse, your family, your chiefs, your officers, and just your crew to be able to talk to those people make it a lot easier to come back to.
Whenever we're not on a call at Zionsville, we come in the morning and we do our truck check. We make sure that all of our gear is on the truck. We make sure our air pack is ready to go. All of our fire gear is placed so we can get that fast paced out the door time. We know where everything's gonna be. We're gonna do whatever our house duty is for the day, our deep clean chore. Some of those, for example, doing the outside grounds, we go out, we mow the yard. And then after that, we go to the store together. We go buy all of our groceries and plan out our meals for lunch and dinner.
Then we're going to do a lot of training. We try to get at least one training a day, whether it's hands-on, a tabletop, an online training.
We invest heavily into training. We try to spend at least an hour a day training. It not only helps citizens of Zionsville, but it helps us stay competent in our skills and competent in what we're trained to do.
A big part of the job is being physically fit and being ready for when something happens. I joke and I say, you don't pay me for what I do, you pay me for what I may have to do. And so with that is a big responsibility, right, of making sure we're constantly prepared in a variety of ways, and working out is obviously one of those.
We eat all meals together. Somebody cooks or we all cook together. And we play games together. We tidy up all the areas that we work in, kind of clean up like you would at home. And then in the evening, if we don't have any calls, we're just going to hang out as a family, play a game, watch a movie.
So we spend a third of our lives together. You basically have another family, lots of brothers and sisters that have your back no matter what, whether it's on scene at a run or if it's outside of work, you need help. Family is very important to us.
The calls that we have, it takes a team to get them all accomplished. It's not just one person. So the little things that we do in between the calls to really build our relationship between each other really show out on these calls.
The cool thing about Zionsville is we do a lot of pub ed, interacting with our community. Every October, we go into every elementary school in Zionsville, and we teach those kiddos like what our gear looks like and how heavy it is.
And that's just the month of October. All summer long, we get to be a part of a lot of our festivals around Zionsville. We get to have an appearance there.
We drive Santa Claus around town. We do lots of parades. We're pretty involved with the community.
I think that's one thing that when I came to this department really kind of took me aback by how much this community supports this department. I've never been a part of anything like that. I've worked on ambulances all around. It feels good to work for a department that is so appreciated and respected. We have the cutting edge of equipment, and the protocols that they run out here are pretty advanced.
Zionsville, we are very, very fortunate. We have a community that puts an investment into their public safety. Because of that, we have some fantastic equipment. It allows us to do our job better because we're not second guessing our equipment. Our Lucas device is awesome. It allows us to perform CPR on somebody without taking up an extra set of hands. We have a rescue truck, bow cutters and spreaders. They allow us to really get in with some precision and cut exactly where we want to without feeling like we're just gonna split metal the wrong way or not accomplish the goal.
You're not gonna find an occupation like this anywhere else. Or you're not gonna find the atmosphere that we have here of family and friends 24/7 around you all the time. You're gonna build some of the relationships that you're gonna keep for a lifetime.
It's a department that fosters an environment of education. It's a department that will make sure that you have what you need to succeed.
I like to tell people that I have the greatest job in the world. I get to come to work every third day and We get to help people.
I would say anybody who has an interest in the fire service should definitely schedule a ride out. Come to the fire station, come visit the firehouse, just come see what we do every day.
The coolest thing about the fire department is how you get to impact your community. It really is a calling. It really is wanting to be a public servant. It's just so impactful, and it's probably one of the most rewarding careers there is. If you're thinking about it, come check it out and see if it's for you.